Catholic News Roundup is brought to you in part by PewSitter.com, your online Catholic newspaper for the third millennium. CatholicMediaCoalition.org, in line with the Church, online with the world. CatholicUnderground.com, the podcast about our Catholic faith and new media. And DFWCatholic.org, spreading the truth one city at a time.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Catholic News Roundup. Michael Voris here, filling in for Vic Faust. Storm clouds are gathering around yet another Obama appointee. This time, school safety czar Kevin Jennings, an avowed homosexual, is coming under scrutiny for encouraging an underage teenage boy to continue a sexual relationship with an older man. Jennings' role at the White House is supposedly to oversee programs designed to protect the safety of children, but his actions as a school teacher in this case call his ability directly into question. Jennings has made a career advancing the homosexual agenda in the nation's public schools. The judge in the case of the 88 protesters arrested at Notre Dame during the Obama commencement is being asked to recuse herself from the case. That's because she's married to one of the most vocal supporters of abortion on the Notre Dame faculty. The defense attorney for what is being called the ND88 has filed a motion asking that she be removed, saying there is no way his clients can receive a fair trial before a judge whose husband is so intimately tied to the abortion industry. So far, the judge has refused to remove herself, only saying, "I am not my husband." You can read much more about this at the website www.freethenD88.org. All you have to do is just click on the link in the box next to me. Now, this one will make you feel ill. Homosexual activists in California have added an additional set of mysteries to the Rosary. They call them the relational mysteries, and they focus on what they claim are overtly homosexual relationships in the Bible. For example, they claim that Ruth and Naomi were lesbians and Jonathan and David were homosexual partners. They plan on gathering at St. Mary's Cathedral in San Francisco next August 15th on the Feast of the Assumption to pray their homosexualized rosary in public. Stay with us. Back in just a few seconds.
RealCatholicTV.com cordially invites you and your family on a week-long Catholic cruise around the Eastern Caribbean aboard the luxurious Norwegian Cruise Lines from January 9th to 16th. Guest speakers include RealCatholicTV.com's Michael Voris, as well as Marcus Grodi, Father Frank Pavone, Ray Garendi, and Janet Morana. Come enjoy the warm ocean breeze, the relaxation and the refreshment of body and soul, all aboard the awe-inspiring ocean liner, the Pearl. Come with us to the beautiful Eastern Caribbean. For details, go to CatholicTVCruise.com. That's CatholicTVCruise.com.
Obama is at it again with his subtle attempts at social engineering. This time, he's issued a proclamation for Family Day in which he gives a nod to same-sex parents of children. The official communication reads in part, quote, "Whether children are raised by two parents, a single parent, grandparents, a same-sex couple, or a guardian, families encourage us to do our best and enable us to accomplish great things," end quote. Pro-family groups are voicing their concerns that the President of the United States would be pushing an agenda that equates a traditional family with homosexual men or women raising a child. And finally today, Spain's socialist government is releasing its plan to liberalize the country's existing abortion laws, effectively bringing about abortion on demand. The current Spanish abortion law allows abortion only for a limited number of reasons, but those reasons are usually glossed over in practice. The proposed law, which is being opposed by the Catholic Church, would allow abortion for any reason during the first 14 weeks of pregnancy. The Church has called for a mass rally against the proposed law next month in Madrid. I'm Michael Voris. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure and tune in tomorrow for your daily dose of Catholic News Roundup right here on RealCatholicTV.com. And be sure and check out The Vortex today, where we talk about how the time has come to choose sides in the Church. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in. As always, be sure and tell your friends about us. God bless.
Catholic News Roundup is brought to you in part by NewOxfordReview.org, the voice of Catholic Orthodoxy, in print and on the web. And RenewAmerica.com, expanding the influence of America's grassroots in the cause of freedom.
And TheAmericanCatholic.com, politics and culture from a Catholic perspective.